Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my Pisces collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and we have a card here that says Shallow. You guys could be dealing with fire signs, earth signs, water signs, Cancer specifically, and Scorpio, Pisces. Alright, so this overall energy that I'm picking up on presently right now is that there has been a major conflict or arguments between you and someone, and I feel like it's because you were dealing with a person that was keeping you in competition. This is somebody who is breadcrumbing you, not wanting to put in the work, being very lazy around this connection, and I feel like it's because they were being stretched very thin. With the Three of Cups showing up here, this is outside relationship that this person was dealing with while dealing with you, which is why they couldn't put a lot of time and effort towards building something with you. This could also be somebody who likes to drink, who likes to party, who overindulges, okay, in third parties, or again, who could just overindulge in alcohol or heavy partying. And with shallow here, I feel like it's because this person is very empty, very shallow, hollow. I feel like they came toward you out of boredom, which is a very shallow thing to do. And again, I feel like there was just a lot of arguments between you and them because you don't want to be breadcrumbed anymore, or that's the way you were feeling because that is what you were getting. You don't want to be in competition with anyone. I feel like there were talks about that. Like, if you have somebody else, let me know. I feel like this person was just trying to hide a lot of things from you, but obviously, you know, certain things have come to light around this connection with you dealing with them. With you dealing with them, because I feel like you confronted whoever this was. Like, what is the holdup? What is the setback? Why is this a stalemate? Or this was just causing you too much strife and negativity in your life, where you just came to terms with, I know something is wrong, or I know somebody's doing something outside of me and the connection. All right, so yeah, with the Four of Cups here, you've gone through a lot of contemplation around this. I feel like you decided to pull back your energy. You don't want this offer, or you don't want any interaction with, you know, a person that was treating you this way. With the Four of Cups here, I feel like you guys are just in this energy of trying to get back into focus, all right, being in a lot of reflection, just taking time out for yourself presently. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups here. Oh, man. So, yeah, with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like this is somebody who made it seem as if they wanted a long-term commitment with you, or they made it seem like this was going to be the new beginning with you. But with that owl just like staring you in the face right here, like that owl is just like, you better pay attention to whatever this cup is, because on the traditional deck of tarot, there's water in this cup. There's no water in this cup. So that just means that this person wasn't truly going to offer you up anything, you know, because the cup is empty. And also this person is very empty within themselves as well. Very empty, shallow individual. They're not happy in their life, right? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like there was always some sort of imbalance here, all right? And I feel like you feel like there was an injustice that was brought to you, which I feel you would be correct about that. You know, this is somebody that wasn't trying to truly balance something out with you. This is somebody that was being very greedy, you know, of the time and attention that you were giving to them. And also, you know, it's like what you wanted back from them, it just wasn't reciprocal. So, yeah, this is somebody who's just, you know, the Knave of Pentacles, all right, which is pretty much the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, this is somebody who just is very stuck within themselves. Again, very shallow, hollow. They're not trying to do the work on themselves. They're very scattered in energy. They lack the drive. Okay, they're very discontent with themselves, and they don't even care to invest in themselves. They just care to, you know, party, have fun, and do shallow things. Okay, so right now, I feel like you guys again are in this energy of saying, of course, you know, this is not for me. And we have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, this is not for me. I feel like this was a situation here where you don't trust this person any longer, because you could see very clearly that they didn't have anything to offer you, or that they weren't going to try to offer you anything to begin with. All right. It's like this person, like this person is like howling to the moon. It's like their emotions are all over the place. This person doesn't feel good within themselves. They have low self-esteem. They have insecurity issues. You know, I feel like, you know, if you moved away from this person, it was best for you to do so, because they're just somebody who can't give to anything. They can't even give to themselves right now. Okay. So Four of Pentacles, Four Four of Cups, stay in that Four of Cups energy right now. In order to just, refocus after some sort of disappointment. I feel like you're trying to figure out why this person did what they did too as you're reflecting on all of this. But if you were looking for their answers, because they don't love themselves. They just don't love themselves. So it's not like they can give anybody else any type of respect or the courtesy of respect, because there's no point of truly lying. Just stay away from people if you don't love yourself, or if you're playing these types of games, or if you're just not happy in life. Stop bringing people into the world when the problems that you have internally going on. So, good thing you found this out now, because who wants to deal with a person like this that's just a pretender? So, what else is going on, Spirit? Alright, so yeah, we have hoping. I feel like with hoping, that's your energy, I feel like you guys are just trying to move forward into your own faith, trying to manifest, what it is that you truly want in your life. I feel like this person came across you because you are a very hopeful, energetic type of person. You could be very happy-go-lucky. You could be very spirited, you could be like a free spirit too. And they like that energy about you, but again, it's like a siphon. It's because you may make them feel alive and do some things for them that they can't internally do for themselves, But this person is thinking about you, missing you, craving you, desiring you, but that's all just lustful energy, That's all just lustful energy. Ooh. Yeah. See, bluff. That's all just lustful energy. This is a pretender. This is somebody who exaggerated what they wanted with you with that Ace of Cups, which we just said in a traditional deck, it would be overflowing with emotions, with water, with, it would make you feel good. And this is a situation here from a person that I feel didn't make you feel good because they don't feel good. So this is somebody that walks around all day empty as a damn shell, or a damn, what do you call those things? A hermit crab without a shell. It's just like this is a crab, This is a crab, right? Somebody who walks around with a lot of pride, ego, and arrogance, or they reside in that because that's all they can lean on. They can't lean on happiness of self. They can't lean on internal joy. So they use other individuals and they use vices to make themselves feel good for a period of time because they may be very attractive. Could also be dealing with the Leo. They may be very attractive, but behind all of that, this person is very stressed out in their life. They're very stressed out. They're going through a lot of turbulence within themselves, a lot of tension because things aren't working out for them. They may frivolously spend on partying and drinking, knowing they have bills. They're not responsible. They're not keeping up with anything in their life that would propel them forward towards expansion, towards any possibilities. Yeah, it's like this person wants to apologize to you, return and say sorry, but this is just a hopeless case of a person, and this is just really a hopeless situation. Okay? Yeah, all they can do is reminisce on the memories that they shared with you, all right? Which I feel like maybe the two of you may have had some good moments, but those good moments were to just teach you some things about yourself, about life, about how things transpire, and to have you recognize that although you may be having good moments with certain people, you just never know what's really behind that mask. So, yeah, my Pisces. Again, signs you could be dealing with here. We have fire signs, earth signs, water signs. Fire signs, earth signs, water signs. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that is all I have for you, my Pisces. And again, I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.